basically our entire childhood was if you were getting ahead, if you were getting any type of reward for any reason other than a meritocracy, other than you achieved it, you went out there and worked your ass off and got it. You went out there and worked your ass off and won. You were better than everybody else, and so you got the reward. Anything else was cheating. And that just doesn't seem to be the case anymore. It's like nobody really cares how you get there anymore. I mean, people got removed from the Hall of Fame in their sports. People were completely lost their careers and ostracized from polite society because they were taking steroids. When they got them legally, their doctor prescribed them to them, but they were taking steroids, so they were cheaters. And so they were the dregs of society. As far as we're concerned, you might as well be a pedophile or a rapist or something. It's like, whatever, you took steroids, you're a loser. And now it's like anybody just goes on, like tells the whole world, I take this, I take that, I take this, I get, right? Like I get Botox, I'm wearing contact lenses, I have fake eyelashes, fake lips, fillers in my cheek, fake tan, fake nails, fake hair, fake butt, fake boobs, fake job, fake watches, big wads of fake money, fake videos, fake, like everything's like fake. And they just go out there and say it like it's no big deal. And I just feel like, peptides are just an extension of that. Like that's my answer to the question. That's my theory. It's just that we've just gotten to a point in society where the work is no longer incentivized. The reward now is just the destination. Whereas before it's always been like, the reward was becoming like doing the hard work that led to you being the person you wanted to be was the reward. And now it's just like, nope, just get there. Look that way, whether you're doing it through a filter on your phone or specialized lighting or spray tans or drugs or diuretics or, hair extensions, like what, it doesn't matter. Like however you get there, like get that look, bam, you won, right? You did it. And it's just a completely different way of thinking about the world. The new thing is like everybody's a model, right? On Instagram now. And like Brandy did a photo. She just took a photo that she already had and she downloaded this filter and was looking at all the things she could do. And she could change her hair color, her hair length, how full her hair was, her eye color. She could make her cheeks sharper. She could do all the stuff. And then she could put abs in her photos and, define leg lines and arms. She could do anything. She could look like and she kept just doing different versions of it going, look at that, look at that. And most of those versions, I can't even recognize her. Right. I'm like, I wouldn't know that was you if I just saw that photo because it's so doctored. You go on social media and if you're, somebody like me, a lot of your feed is about health and fitness and wellness and all this stuff, right? And everybody's beautiful and slim and perfect and, all this crap. And it's not true. Like, I know a lot of these people and I know what they really look like. And I'm like, kinda. And Brandy and I talk about that all the time. It's like, you're eventually going to run in, you're eventually going to have to go, get on stage and go meet people and they're going to go, wait, you're this? That's what? But everybody knows that, right? That's the weird thing. It's like everybody knows that's the reality and everybody's okay with it. It's like, well, that's not really them. That's their brand. I don't know. I'm just not comfortable with that. I don't know what to think of that. I don't know what to make of it. Like the narcissist, obviously every society every facet of human behavior on a societal level, national level, world level, we get more of any behavior we incentivize, right? That's what incentive means, right? You give people the attention you want, you give people the reward. You reward behavior and you get more of it. And I just feel like that's the reward dynamic right now. Like we are deliberately rewarding lies. I mean, it's a form of a lie, right? It's a fictional representation of something presented as if it were real. And then somehow still doing the mental gymnastics to go, I'm going to follow that guy's program. I'm going to buy that guy's product. Right. While you're also knowing that what you're watching is fake because this is brand. In a very bad place. I mean, think about it like this. The more people live online, the less incentive there is to have a personal interaction persona that's favorable. Right. So if I can be a fat, doughy piece of crap, sit around and watch Netflix and play games and eat pizza and drink beer and be fat and out of shape, but 95% of my interaction in the world is pictures of me and videos of me that have all been doctored by apps. And so everybody at least is willing to accept the fictional version of myself of being in shape or being productive or being smart, right? I mean, now it's like you can download something off of AI and read it as if it's your idea and make yourself sound intelligent. Like get it to compile a bunch of information in sophisticated ways that you would have never thought of and then present that as your own information. There's that one chiropractor who does that with peptides, and he talks real fast and looks back and forth, and he acts like he's just spontaneously coming up with these ideas that he's very clearly generated in AI. And I'm sure like the naive person who knows nothing about peptides is just going to take what they don't even understand it, right? It's too sophisticated and it's too fast, and that's the point. This guy really must be smart, knows what he's talking about. So I think there are people like that, but I think the vast majority, you don't have to know a whole lot about how the world works and about filters and AI and video editing and whatever. Like you don't have to know a whole lot to go, well, that's not really how it is. Like he's portraying himself to be something that he's not.